Ian, leo make some adjustments. Kwanza kuweka McTominay kwanza mpira instead of Pogba, and then you also started Mata. Ulivila aje kuhusu na mimi ndanga OG Ole Gunnar Solanke OG himself. Is the decision to make that lineup? Ulivila aje?
Me practically what I know is the best decision Ole Gunnar did ni kuweka Pogba bench. That was the best decision.
Why are you saying that?
Because we need a defensive midfield apparently. Out of now, we don't have an attacking midfielder. Now, your claim to anasema maybe ni Fernandes, right? But we can put Fernandes in the game. But when you put Pogba and Fernandes in the same game, Kwisha.
Brian, I have a question for you. What was the most disappointing moment of the match?
I think I'm disappointed with Ole Gunnar's choice of how to set up the team. I think when we played against PSG, the way we scored the goal is by us playing a diamond in the midfield. So I thought maybe he would put a diamond for this game, make sure we play with a more congested midfield. Let us have Pogba and Fernandes and McTominay and Fred in the midfield.
You realize your sentiments and his are colliding.
I know.
Why? You're united as fans, but you're divided in making decisions of who to play where.
True, I know. But when I look at the way we played against PSG, the only way, because the first half of that game, we were chasing the game. Basically, Neymar and Mbappe, they were ruling the game. But when we brought in Pogba, we made the midfield more congested. Then we had Martial and Rashford in the game, and we created more chances. So I thought for this game, we should have done the same.
Okay, let's bury that. Let's talk about so far now. We're progressing. Arsenal are playing Leicester tomorrow, and you're gonna play Arsenal next weekend.
I know.
Yes. Are you satisfied with what is happening in your club?
For me, personally, I'm satisfied. But what would you prefer? You know the same lineup we had at PSG. I think we should line up the same at Arsenal. I think Telles is a good player, as opposed to maybe Luke Shaw is a good player at back three, not a back four. Luke Shaw can do well at a back three. Then I think this player we find at Ajax, Van der Beek. I think she'll find a position for him.
Exactly, because I had the same agreement, actually an argument with some fan of yours today, asking him that he's not been getting chances. Yes, he came with, and he wasn't physically fit for some time. Exactly. Now he's come in. Brian, do you think, is he struggling to adjust to Manchester United's way of play?
First of all, I think the way the coach wants to set up, I think he trusts Scott and Fred. I think both of them give balance to the team. So I think in any moment of the match, he wants to put both of them there. Then either Pogba, Fernandes, or Van der Beek can come and help the team. Because I think he wants to play in a 4-2-3-1 formation. But I think the only way he's going to break down the teams that sit back is to play with a lot more creative midfielders. I think Pogba has to get to the team. I think Fernandes has to get to the team.
Hapo tukianza yaki bado maliza. Mimi nataka tutoke uga wakati tuje defense. Nyinyi mmedisagree hata kuanzia hata kupuka.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm disagreeing? We need to have two defensive midfielders. Let me tell you something. The difference between having a midfielder that the heart is set at Man United. And Anapenda Man U. They never midfielder. He has to show himself to the world. Pogba he has to show himself to the world. But McTominay and Fred, the heart is set to Man United. At the point.
You know, hizo ni shida zao kwa closet yenu. Mimi nataka niwatoe pale, hiyo mtaagree baadaye. Yangu ya mwisho ni mmekuwa kimlalamia kuhusu Maguire. Leo ameanza kuhagwa
easy. Practically. Let me say something. You've seen Maguire today, right? Yeah. You watched the game. Yes, I did. Have you watched the game? I did. Maguire hawezi. We know people people like to talk ill of Lindelof, but if we pair Lindelof with this guy, he played with PSG, Tuanzebe. I think if we pair Lindelof with Tuanzebe, it's a good game.
Are you sharing the same sentiments? Just closing remarks to Malide Maneno?
No, I won't share the same. I think Maguire is one of our best ball-playing defenders.
That's why I told you these people need to go back to the closet, watoe nguo, rearrange na vitu kama hizi huwezi pata kwingine. They can have on TV too.